I'm going to take it back a little bit further because it's all connected, and I'm a mad dance person, and I'm a good dancer myself, and so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. In junior high and high school, you've got James Brown at his peak in the urban area, in urban America. He kind of had a big splash in the late 60s all over. But when he started to get funky and started to come out with tracks like Good Foot and Hot Pants, and I mean Hot Pants was kind of a silly novelty track, but Good Foot, Give It Up or Turn It Loose, Lick and Stick, I mean these were songs that would make me and my friends basically lose our minds. He would come out with things like the camel walk, and we had to figure out how to do the camel walk, and if it took like a couple of days, we would figure it out. We'd be in my cousin's bedroom like trying to figure out how to move our heel toe to do the camel walk. We would do the James Brown, which is just sliding your feet around. Okay, that was no big deal. But then started to come these prescribed dances that everyone would do, like the Four Corners was an example. Four Corners was a dance that you basically would do, and I remember him doing it on TV, and it was basically like this. Like moving your knee in this kind of like revolving, like circular patterns. Boom, and you'd have to hear the music to make it all make sense. The Good Foot would basically be these hesitations, dropping your foot, like these freezes and stuff. Now these are all things going on on New York and the East Coast as well, starting there. But we got to do it. We were trying to figure it out. The Good Foot, Four Corners, the drop, all these different dances. And the drop is something that's getting close to the idea of this idea of getting closer to the floor, getting closer to the ground. Okay, the drop would be something where you would drop your foot behind the other foot and get down and get low. But again, you're trying to look good. You got a girl, and and getting on the ground was still something that wasn't happening yet. The rock steady. The rock steady was like a fucking killer dance. I'll show that to you too. I don't know about the sound. The rock steady was like, like this move here, and you see it, and you see these kids doing the rock steady in the Watt Stacks documentary. You know that documentary, Watt Stacks? Am I making problems for the sound guy? And people are doing the tightrope because you're so high on Quaaludes and whatever that you can't, and you have these platform shoes that the only dance you could really do is the tightrope. And the tightrope is this cool dance that is just like what it sounds like. You're just kind of like doing this dance to like T-Rex, and you're moving like you're on a tightrope, and you're kind of high, and you're kind of like balancing on this tightrope with these platform shoes. It's insane.